How Agent CRM can transform your ACA business, a success story.
Hey guys, Luis Moreno here. I am super excited. I get to share some goodies that I've developed over the years. And I've got Alex Branning, CEO of Agent CRM. And we're going to be talking about all things CRM, why you need it, what it's done for me as an agent, and how you guys can utilize it. So with that, Alex, I'm going to let you take over and talk about some of the features or all of the features on Agent CRM.
Well, Agent CRM is constantly innovating. So we're always coming out with new upgrades, whether it's to the user interface or a new tool to help you as the agent grow your business. Agent CRM was born at the time of this recording. It was born about 3 years ago. Now we're the fastest growing marketing platform in the insurance marketing space. And we have a ton of features. If you scroll down just a little bit, Louis, we have a nice list of features here that we show you. One, we have email marketing. We have text message marketing, online booking. So that means if you're watching this, you don't need 3 different programs for an appointment booking. You don't need another program to send out text messages to your entire list. You don't need to pay for a subscription to Aweber or ConvertKit or any of the other email marketing. You do it all in here. We've got a smart CRM. It uses a whole bunch of artificial intelligence and automation. We've got a sales pipeline, which gives you a visual representation of how well everything is doing. We got a power dialer, a funnel builder, so you don't need ClickFunnels anymore. You just need Agent CRM, and so many more. But Agent CRM, if it was just a collection of tools, Louis, it wouldn't be, everything we need it to be, right? Agent CRM is really powerful when people like you go in and actually take action, build stuff with it. And like one of the things that I love that you're doing, Louis, is you're actually giving the people that are watching this video, you're giving them all the tools that you've created for them. So let's dive in. I want agents to see how you've taken Agent CRM and you're using it to build your business.
Perfect. All right, guys. So get ready. Here is what I'm doing. So first of all, I've been an agent for 20 plus years. So I'm always trying to find a way to grow the agency. And without having to spend extra money on more payroll, hiring more people, you got to have, I decided to implement this tool. And what the tool did for me is it pretty much allowed me to not have to hire somebody. So there's a lot of features that this tool did that somebody could be sitting there clicking all day long and doing it. But if you get your CRM and you make it do things for you, it can replace people and then make them more efficient and then get those people to sell. So here's what I did. So we're going to start off first with ACA. That is the Affordable Care Act. This is health insurance coverage for people under 65. All right. So I've been doing it for a good while. And what I did with this is I created a flow, a workflow. And this thing is what literally took me off the charts. So I started off getting Facebook ads or social media ads. That's how this originally started. And as I was getting these leads, I was having to go to Facebook, grab them, and sometimes I wouldn't grab them in a quick enough time. Sometimes I'd forget. I'd get busy. I'm selling. And, I'd be 2 or 3 days later, and I'm like, God, these leads are already old. They're not hot anymore. They warmed up, and then they got super cold. Okay. And so when I found out about Agent CRM years ago, I was like, all right, I think this is a tool we can implement and do something with these leads, because as you guys know, in our field, we may be super knowledgeable. We may have great rates, great products. We have great everything. But if we don't get in front of an insured, we can't do anything with it. So what I did, because it's not out there, guys, I created this workflow. And I'm going to share my workflow. I'm not going to give it all away, but I am going to share what I do. So first thing we did is we created Facebook ads. So that's number one, social media. I do Facebook and Instagram. And then I'm going to show the results of what happened. Okay. Then what I did is I do this with this flow that you're able to create, which you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We invented this wheel, share it with you when you use my link to get Agent CRM. But what happens here, Alex, is this flow is listening to Facebook. It's sitting there just waiting for somebody to click on my ad and give me their information. I don't have to sit there and wait for it. So as soon as it sits there and it grabs it, Alex, what it does, it starts doing this instantaneously, guys. I'm talking, the guy's still on Facebook, typing away and searching on Facebook, and all this is going to happen. So here's what it does. It creates an opportunity. It puts it into a pipeline. Like, think of it as a big board with all the sticky notes, and you're placing them, placing people in these visuals.
The columns.
Okay. It creates a little note. I like creating those notes because I want to know where it came from, what time, when it's just for me to manage my ads. It assigns it to a user. Okay. So it's going to give it to one of my people. It's also going to do this. It's going to do three things. It's going to email me and the user. It's going to send us both a text. And it's also going to create this opportunity. It's going to put them on this one special spot. Now, the other thing that I have on here is, and we're adding, because it's a new feature to me, is I can even have this thing call me and say, Luis, you got to feed it. You want to make some money? And you click a button and you can start talking to that, agent CRM calls the lead for you, and it connects you, and you can start having that conversation. But
the hot transfer, man, it's amazing. Yes,
it is. It's great, man. But I'll just share what the text is. It literally just says, we just got a Facebook lead. It gives me the name of the contact, their email and phone number. So I can be out grocery shopping. I see this. I'm like, all right, I'm going to put the card away, and I'm going to click, and I'm going to call them. Hey, Alex, you were on Facebook right now. You're asking for information on health insurance. How can I help you? And you jump right into it. But let's say that I don't take that call, or I take the call, but Alex doesn't answer. Then it's going to do all this for me. It's going to send him a text message. It's going to send him an email. It's going to wait a few minutes. Okay. It's going to send him another text and another email. And I kind of go through this flow. Okay. And so literally what it's doing, Alex, it's warming you up to me. Okay.
Yeah.
So that you know that I'm real. I'm not some call center. I'm sending pictures of myself, pictures of my office, pictures of my staff. It's also doing this, Alex, because when I call you, I don't have a lot of time. Okay. I want you to have all your data ready for me. So in that sense, it's letting you know, Alex, in order for me to do my job, this is what I need to know. I need to know all the people in your household. I need their date of birth, eventually their socials. More importantly, I'm going to need your doctors and your meds. Why? Because I just don't want to pick a plan for you and stick you in it. I want to put you into the best possible plan that's going to work for you, but I need this data. So when I call, usually, Alex, I don't have to tell you to go do it. You kind of already have it because I've been texting you and emailing you that I need this data. So it is a beautiful workflow. Guys, I'm also going to share this with you because this is not the only thing that you get. This is my warm up. This is my getting you as a client. But as agents, guys, getting a client is one thing. Keeping them is another. All right. So I've done a bunch of things. All right. So I'm going to share with you what I've done. And if you would focus right here in this column. Alex, are you seeing my chart here?
Yeah, it looks good, man. There's a bunch of free stuff you're giving away.
A bunch of goodies. So throughout the years of working this system, I've learned that when you get a client, you need to give them a label. Okay, there's a reason why I give them labels, and I'm going to share that here in a minute. But these are the labels I'm going to give them. Why am I going to give them maybe an ACA sold label? Is because now with the power of Agent CRM, I can tell Agent CRM, go get me all my people that have this ACA sold tag, and I want to put them into a workflow for dental and vision. Okay, I want to put them into a workflow for maybe an accident or a sickness plan. Okay, so it gives me power. And then all I need to do is create a flow, which I already have for dental and vision and for accident, and it starts cross-selling for me. Okay, so you have to tag them. I've also created, Alex, and this is, I think it's called a smart list. Is that correct, Alex?
Yep.
So beautiful tool that you can have access to. Pipelines. This is your big dashboard or your big writing board where you have all your people lined up in the process of sales. And you'll see here, well, why do you have so many? here's the thing in ACA, guys. What I've learned is that carriers come in and out of the market. So I like to stick people into these pipelines. So let's say I've got 100 people with Aetna. Aetna, from one year to the next, decides, you know what, we're not profitable. We're not making any money. We're going to just get out. And they do that, guys. There were 2 carriers this year from 2022 to 2023 that left the market. Now I had to sit there and figure out, okay, how do I take all my people that are there and move them over? I can do it the hard way and go pull up my commission statements and go look at every single one of them. Or if I already have them in these pipelines, I already know who they are. So all I've got to do is tell it, hey, go get me all my Aetna people, and let's come up with an email that says, hey, Mr. Client, Aetna has decided to leave the market, but we can still help you out. Here's what we need to do. And you take care, you manage your book that way. So beautiful thing. The other thing, guys, that you'll see is that in this world of ACA is a lot of times when you enroll somebody, there's some documents that need to be uploaded. There's some things that need to be done. Otherwise, they're going to lose their assistance. So I decided, how do I keep track of these people? Now, there's some automations that our quoting software or enrollment software does. Healthcare.gov also does it, but I need to do it. So I take these people and I'll stick them maybe into this category that says I need to verify their citizenship. And I leave them there until they give me their documents. And so while they're sitting here, this thing is constantly impounding them. Alex, I need your documents. Alex, I need your documents. Alex, if I don't get your documents, here's what's going to happen. Your rate's going to skyrocket. And then you're going to give them to me because you're going to be unhappy with the rate. So why don't you just give them to me now? The deadline is approaching. And so I focus on trying to maintain my book. We've got a ton of templates here for you guys. I created these templates, Alex, and this is why. You're like, that's a lot of templates. Why can't I just make one for all the carriers? Well, guess what? When you enroll somebody, and I'm going to go to Aetna, I'm not picking on Aetna for any reason. It's just that it's alphabetical. But if I go to Aetna, what I do is when I enroll somebody in Aetna, these people still have questions. They want to contact customer support for the billing issues, or maybe they want to get their ID cards or change their doctors, whatever it may be. Well, I got tired of getting all these calls, and I'm like, Alex, Alex, you call me, hey, what's Aetna's phone number? What's their website? So I decided to get rid of that hassle. And as soon as I enroll you in Aetna, Alex, you're going to get this initial email that says, hey, Alex, you are enrolled with Aetna. Here is their customer service number. Here is their provider search in case you want to start searching for doctors. Here is their website so you can log in and create your account and possibly download your app that will go on your phone so you can do all the work. Now, I'm just taking a preemptive strike as opposed, or instead of reacting, I'm being proactive and letting you know up ahead. I love it. And then we've got other things. Bottom line with this, guys, what I'm doing, Alex, is I'm automating a ton of things for the agent. I created this thing. I didn't go out there and buy them. I created them. And on top of me creating them, guys, I'm an actual agent. I'm in the field with you guys. I'm fighting the battles you guys are fighting. And so they are created by me, and we're sharing them with you. All you guys have to do is get Agent CRM, use my affiliate link, which is the same price, right, Alex? There's no better or worse.
Same price. Yeah. This is a way we can just track that you came from Lewis. That's all it means. So, and as soon as you sign up using Lewis's link below, once you log into your Agent CRM account, you're going to see all the workflows he's created, all the funnels that he's giving you, all the templates that everything that he is promising is going to be automatically added to your account, but you have to use his link below. We've got all the programming set up. So when you use his link and we track, oh, this guy came from Lewis or this woman came from Lewis. Now we know, like, we're going to fulfill the promises that Lewis is making. We're going to give you this entire ACA business in a box.
And there's only one thing you need to do, guys. And God, I urge you to do this, please. Is go customize it for you. Because in these emails and text messages, I'm putting my calendar link. Okay. I'm putting my email, my pictures. All right. So, and we have agents that just automate it and they just do it. I'm like, who are these people that are emailing me? They're not even mine. And I'm like, so you do have to go in there and customize it for yourself. Once you have it, they're yours, guys. The other thing, and this is also and I think we wanted to share this, the recruiter side of things.
Yes. You're giving this away too, which is amazing.
Right. So I also recruit agents. Okay. And one of the things that I have in my busy daily schedule is keeping up with the new guys that are coming into the business. So what I created was kind of a recruiter type of flow where it tracks your agents. It lets them know if they are still, where they're at in their process. It's asking them, hey, have you done this? Have you submitted your contracting? Have you done your certifications? If so, let me know, because we got to go to step 2. If not, you got to let me know what the hang up is. Are you stuck? A lot of these new agents don't communicate with their recruiters or the organization they're partnering up with. And so I've created a flow for these guys. And what it does is it helps them out. I send them over the certification instructions. I send them over a video on how to complete the contracting. And then I sit there and I wait. When they tell me, Luis, I've completed this, then I go to step 2. Now, there's a lot of recruiters out there that all they want to do is contract you, and they're going to wish you the best. And it's kind of like diving into a pool, not knowing how to swim. Okay. You throw 10 guys in a pool, 9 will drown, and one's going to actually figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not, I don't like that. I was one of the ones that figured it out, but it was tough. Very, very tough. So instead of doing that, what we did is we created a platform that will train and support you. Okay. But I can't add you to that. We have people trying to sneak into that because I give everything away to my agents in there. And I'm like, you know what? You've got to be one of my agents. Okay. Part of our organization. And then we add you to this platform. And now you have access to all of my resources. But the problem is how do I add agents to there? If they're not letting me know that they're contracted and ready to go, then I kind of drop the ball on that because I get busy, man. I'm a busy dude. And so for you guys out there that are recruiting agents, if you want to flow, I've got that for you. Also, again, you just got to get Agent CRM and we'll put it into your account and then you can tweak it out for what you want to. So that's also a freebie there, Alex.
Awesome. So if you're watching this, all you got to do, one step, click on the link below, start a free trial of Agent CRM. It's 14 days for free. After that, it's $97 a month. You get all of Lewis's stuff that he just mentioned at no extra charge. And then the entire Agent CRM team is here to help you. So I'm excited to be working with you. And I'm excited for you to share your success stories with me so that I can pass it on to Lewis. And you'll see Lewis active in our Facebook group as well.
Oh, yeah. And also, there's more to this, guys. I forgot. So I shared that spreadsheet. I know there's going to be an agent. Well, how do I get the Medicare? Or maybe they're an auto insurance, a P&C agent. Mm-hmm. I've got snapshots for auto, home insurance, life insurance, Medicare, ACA. Guys, you get it all. Okay. Yeah. We don't automatically, I don't even know if we automatically dump the auto and the home into their account. But if you're a P&C guy and you want it, just ask me for it. I'll give it to you. I run a multi-line agency. We do everything here. So it doesn't have to be for somebody who's just doing ACA. They could be doing ACA, Medicare, life insurance, whatever line of insurance you're selling, you definitely need to have this CRM. And I've already got stuff created that we'll give to you guys. There's also another thing, and this is huge. You didn't talk about this, Alex, and I'm a little disappointed.
Okay. What did I miss?
All right, you missed this. All right. The one reason I went with Agent CRM, okay, I had no affiliation to Alex. I didn't even know who the guy was. I didn't even know he didn't even have hair. How about that one? Okay, this is the reason I chose Agent CRM. There's many CRMs out there, guys. The biggest reason that I chose the CRM was the support. Okay, I think that this is what separates you from all the other CRMs that are out there, is the fact that you do weekly. I think it's 5 days a week, right? You don't do Saturday and Sunday?
Yep. Every single day. Every single weekday.
Every single weekday, 5 days a week, you can jump on a Zoom. I think it's 7 and 9 Pacific? No.
7 a.m. and 2 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay, you hop in there. I'm in Central. That's why I was thinking 9 o'clock, because that's 9 o'clock my time. You get in there and you join the Zoom. You wait your turn. There's usually 5, 6 guys. That's not very packed in there. And then what you do is you get a support person from Agent CRM there. And this is what I love. I'm not very techie, but I'll get in there and I'm like, they'll ask you, hey, Luis, are you there? And I'm like, yes, I have to figure out my mute and get on there. And then I'm like, here's the problem I'm having. Or here's the idea that I have. Can you help me implement this thing? And they're like, okay, give me a minute. And then what they do is they take control of your mouse and they're like, click, 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 click. And they're like, wow, you get to watch them in action. Or if it's super complicated, you guys follow back up with a Loom video.
Yeah.
And you're like, you get one of their tech people to show you what they did so that you learn what to do. So you've got that support. You've also got the branding library where they can watch videos on all this. Guys, I don't think you're going to find that anywhere else. And I've kind of spied on some other CRMs. Yeah, I won't lie. And there's nothing like it. That's my big, and not really spied. I've tried them all. But I've been using this thing for years and I love it. So the support is huge, guys. You don't want to have these great tools and not know how to use them. So I think the support is a great, great thing to do. A great thing to have. So guys, yeah, do us a favor. Down in the links below, we'll have everything for you. And you know, a CRM is one of those must-haves for an agent. It's not optional, guys. Okay, if you really want to succeed and duplicate your efforts and maximize the money that you're spending out there on your leads, this $97 that you're spending here, guys, the ROI on it is huge. You know, I'll show you. If you just sell one head a month because of this CRM, you've already doubled your money on what it's cost. No, triple, not even double, tripled your money. One head per month, you tripled the cost of this CRM. And remember, I've got flows in there for cross-selling dental and vision, cross-selling indemnity plans, cross-selling life insurance. It's all in there. So you're going to make that money back. The CRM will do it for you. All you're going to sit there is receive a text. And I just got one right now from agency, or I'm telling you that a client either responded to you or they want something from you. So take advantage of it, guys. The information is down below. Alex, any final words?
That's it, man. I'm excited to work with you.
Awesome, guys. Okay, thank you.